Welcome to the Jesus Channel, everyone. I'm Josh.
And I'm Jennifer. So good to have you with us today for another deep dive into, what Jesus is all about.
Absolutely. And today, Jen, we're tackling something that I think trips up a lot of people in their faith journey. We're talking about healing, but specifically the misconception that God disciplines us through tragedy or illness.
Oh boy, that's a big one, isn't it? It's so prevalent, this idea that if something bad happens to you, a sickness, an accident, it's somehow God's punishment or like a lesson he's teaching you. It misrepresents him so much.
It really does. And it causes so much fear and confusion. I remember hearing the story, actually, about a youth leader who was in a near fatal accident. And get this, while he's in the hospital, a church elder, an elder, gathered some youth and asked aloud, what did he do to deserve this? Why would God punish him like this?
Oh, wow, it sends chills down my spine. That question, it just hangs there, doesn't it? Planting doubt and dread in those young minds. Like, if they mess up, God's just waiting to, strike them down?
Exactly. Can you imagine the weight of believing that God caused that accident? That the Lord, who is supposed to, love and protect you, would orchestrate something so devastating as a form of punishment? It's like, no wonder people pull away from God with that kind of thinking.
Right? It just pushes people away from him instead of drawing them near. And this fearful view of God, it often, I think, stems from an old covenant mindset, wouldn't you say?
Oh, absolutely. The old way of thinking, like in Leviticus, where God warns Israel that if they disobey, he'd chastise them 7 times for their sins. It was conditional, based on obedience and consequences, very clear.
Yeah, a very clear, if you do this, then this. But here's the good news, right? We are no longer under that old covenant of the law. We are under the new covenant of grace. And that, my friend, changes everything.
Preach it, Jen, because through the finished work of Jesus on the cross, all punishment for sin has already been paid. It's done, finished. Isaiah foresaw it, right? The punishment that brought us peace was on him, and by his wounds we are healed.
That's Isaiah 53:5. And it's just so powerful. Every single lash, every wound, every ounce of suffering Jesus endured was for you and me. He bore our chastisement so we wouldn't have to. So to say God still punishes believers with sickness or tragedy, it just completely overlooks the cross, doesn't it?
It totally denies the full payment Jesus already made. It's like saying his sacrifice wasn't quite, enough, which is absurd.
Oh, it is. It really is. So if you're out there and you're dealing with sickness or some kind of loss or hardship right now, hear this truth. Hear this truth clearly. God is not the source of your suffering.
Nope, he's not. He's your healer. He's your comforter. He's your provider. When you look at Jesus, you see him taking your place on that cross. He was bruised so you could be whole. He was punished so you could walk in peace.
Yeah, and it just means we can let go of that fear that God is like waiting to strike us down every time we stumble. Instead, we can just rest in his grace.
Rest in the knowledge that your heavenly Father is for you, not against you. He corrects his children with love, truth, and wisdom, not destruction, never destruction.
The cross is enough. It reminds us that our healing has already been purchased. By his stripes, you are healed.
You are. And that's such a powerful truth to cling to, isn't it? Thanks for joining us today on the Jesus Channel.
Until next time, stay blessed.